Now we come to the end of the surah, Allah says, بَلْ هُوَ قُرْآنٌ مَجِيدٌ. Rather, and I alluded to this already, the fact that they are not accepting Islam is not because they're not impressed or because there's something wrong in the message. What's wrong? They are immersed in takdeeb. So they're lying against the Qur'an. They're rejecting the Qur'an. They're walking away from it, ridiculing it and oppressing the Muslims will never take away from the nobility of the Qur'an. بَلْ هُوَ قُرْآنٌ مَجِيدٌ. It's going to remain noble, glorified. And what else was Majid before this? Remember, Dhul Arshil Majid? Majid was mentioned there too. It comes from the same source. So this Qur'an is Majid, just like the Lord who spoke it is Majid. So their takdeeb, their lying against this Qur'an is not going to take away from its nobility. It's very noble. Don't think that the Qur'an is not enough for them. And this is a very important lesson in da'wah. We should never think that Qur'an is not enough for da'wah. It's enough. It's Majid. It's noble. What more noble speech will you find? What more will you find to give somebody when you want to bring them to the truth? What was the da'wah of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam? It's Qur'an. He's giving the people Qur'an. Qur'an is enough. Don't think it's not impressive or I don't know what this ayah means. I'm not sure we should share the Qur'an with people. بَلْ هُوَ قُرْآنٌ مَجِيدٌ. And this is not some low speech that somebody came up with. Where is it? فِي لَوْحٍ مَحْفُوظٍ. It is in, Allah Azza wa Jal ends, فِي لَوْحٍ مَحْفُوظ, in the tablet that is protected. In the tablet that is protected. So now the thing that you should notice here is the believers were given the counsel that Allah has strength. But the protection was not given to the believers. The protection was given to who? The Qur'an. Because once the believers understand their mission, they understand that their mission will never, ever, ever fail. Why not? Because the source of that mission, the source of that message is the Book of Allah, and the Book of Allah is what? Mahfuz. Fi lawhin mahfuz. They can't touch that. They can harm you. They can harm you all they want. They cannot harm Allah's book. بَلْ هُوَ قُرْآنٌ مَجِيدٌ فِي لَوْحٍ مَحْفُوظٍ. That's the incredible way in which Allah Azza wa Jal mentions the nobility and the power of the Qur'an in this surah. And it's a means of strength. The main crux of the surah is the Qur'an is a means of strength for an ummah that is oppressed when they believe in Allah, and they're only oppressed because they believe. Where do they find their strength? With Qur'an. This Qur'an is protected. And they hold on to it and they will find the strength and they will find Allah Azza wa Jal's support with them.